The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It is impossible to publish a list of the best open-world games of all time without mentioning this amazing game. This outstanding open-world RPG franchise has been created since 1994 and reached its most successful time in 2011. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is one of the most popular open-world RPGs of the last generation of consoles and is now available on so many different platforms. You can enter the infinite story and fantasy Tamriel by creating a character of different classes and races, and basically you can do anything in this huge world. The magic in this game makes players experience this amazing franchise many times after finishing it. The game world is heavily inspired by the environment of countries like Norway and Iceland, blending their story, culture, flora, and folklore with the Elder Scrolls brand of realism and high fantasy. Elden Ring. What would happen if Dark Souls was an open-world game? If this is someone's questions, then the Elden Ring is the answer. The beautiful and fantasy world of Elden Ring is an absolute masterpiece created by From Software, like other amazing works of this renowned studio. As you know, the game is an open-world action role-playing, and its world is much bigger than what you think. In fact, it can be said that the Elden Ring game is a very advanced and evolved version of the Souls series of RPG action hardcore games. A large part of Elden Ring's success can be attributed to its open world and surprising nature, where it allows the players to freely explore and deal with the game's brutal and stubborn creatures and enemies. Batman Arkham City. It is clear that Batman Arkham Asylum introduced a lot of people to the great potential of the Batman video game. But it was Batman Arkham City that was able to take advantage of that potential and make players want to play and enjoy another version. Thanks to the satisfying combat system, the fascinating story, and the perfect voice acting of Batman and the rest of the characters, Batman Arkham City can be considered as the best superhero game ever. Accompanying the character of Batman and exploring the environment and fighting exciting villains who fight with their most crazy powers makes this game an enjoyable experience for all players. Batman Arkham City can be considered a credit for its entire series, and it was able to appear as an eye-catching innovative game which was far ahead of its similar games at the time of release. GTA 5. GTA 5 is probably the most popular and famous open-world game in our list. Can someone actually deny the success of Grand Theft Auto 5 created by the famous Rockstar studio? This game has been released worldwide since 2013 and has been presented for all platforms with various updates and improvements. We hope that Rockstar will announce a new series of this game in the coming years and surprise the GTA fans again. Like all other games in this series, you can do different things in GTA 5, from armed robbery to driving cars, shooting, etc. There are 3 different main characters in this game, each of them follows their own storyline. GTA 5's long gameplay can keep you engaged for a long time, and it is one of the main reasons for the presence of this game among the most successful games of history. Red Dead Redemption 2. Another game that is undoubtedly included in the list of best open-world games of all time is another masterpiece of Rockstar called Red Dead Redemption 2. Without any exaggeration, whatever we say about the beauty of Red Dead Redemption 2 is still not enough. Fortunately, it is not so important whether you have experienced the previous version or not, because in this part of the game you take control of the charismatic character Arthur Morgan, and the focus of the story is more on this person. This game is considered one of the most ambitious games of the 8th generation, or let's say the entire era of video games. From the moment you set foot in the huge world of Red Dead Redemption 2, everything is beyond your expectations. Without playing, you wouldn't be able to realize how valuable this game is. We can undoubtedly say that Red Dead Redemption 2 is the most detailed title created by Rockstar. As time passes since the release of the Red Dead Redemption games, players more and more appreciate the hard work behind the creation of the Red Dead series. We can hope that Rockstar will make a 3rd version of Red Dead Redemption and blow everyone's mind for another time like no other game maker can ever do.